That's right, it's not another frickin' Metal Gear Solid 3 video. I didn't lie this time. So, hello everybody, this is your host, DMJ406, and what the hell are you wondering am I doing with this? Well, it's been a while since I've done an update video, so I figured, why the hell not do this? Hello, I'd like to introduce you. This is Mega Man. I don't know if you know who the fuck he is, because he's never been on this console before. But he has this powerful arm cannon. He is a robot that I created in order to dominate, save the world. Yeah, of course, Light, you would say that. Look, Light, I've been around for a few years. Do you think they... Oh, shit. I forgot to check out the backup unit. Crap. Now what's happening? Oh, good. Finally, it's happening. All right, the orgy, yes. Finally, we wait for this. What are you talking about? What orgy? Oh, God. Oh, man, you guys can't too soon. Roll, you do this. God damn it. Not an orgy. The last thing we wanted. Speak yourself, Mega Man. Oh, God. Anyway. Introducing Mega Man The Wily Wars. This is one of the, well, most interesting Mega Man games around. In case you're wondering what the heck this is, if you've never heard of it before, well, this actually happens to be the... Oh yeah, they have a sound test here for you as well, the options you want it. You basically consider this like the Super Mario All-Stars of Mega Man games, because, you know, Mega Man was so big on the NES. Well, he was a well-known name on the Nintendo console. And well, since Sega didn't have any, and I guess Capcom wanted to branch out to try to do Mega Man games on more consoles, they decided to throw him onto the Sega Genesis by having this game, Wily Wars. In case you think it's a brand new game, not really. In fact, it's a pretty faithful remake of the first three Mega Man games. And well, it can be a fun ride. With a new mode in here too. But yep, you got the original Mega Man, which is still an archaic mess, but it's a little better in this version because of some of the polish they've had to basically make it more like 3. But still faithful. Mega Man 2, which is still just about the same as it always is. A few minor improvements, but it's still a bit of an overrated mess to me. Still fun, but oh god, there's some things I still have to forgive with this game. And of course, Mega Man 3, which is, well, pretty much the same in this version. Then again, that's a game that didn't really need much improvement. I mean, some, but not much. However, you get to play through all 3 of those Mega Man games. Something new actually shows up here, and that's what this video is going to be going over. It's the Wiley Tower. Because, you know, why only have fun going over the original Mega Man 3 Mega Man games on the Genesis? You have this too. You italic moron! I'm not finished with you yet! I still have a few hundred tricks up my sleeve! Oh, believe me, we know. These 3 robots were especially designed to smash you like a tin can! Wow, couldn't you give them a better talent than just that? Try not to go to pieces, Mega Man! Ha ha ha! Ugh. God damn it. Not a good day for me to do that. Oh well. So, look at this. We have 3 new Robot Masters. Referred to as Buster Rod G, Hyperstorm H, and Mega Water S. Yeah. So yeah, and through all the first 3 Mega Man games, you have to get a new mode, which has actual exclusive content that you won't get on any other Mega Man game anywhere. So yep, Wily Wars has its exclusive mode, and this is what we're going to go through, because, well, I actually want to do a channel update video today. I haven't done it in a good while. So let's go after Buster Rod G. Also, the coolest thing about this, select any weapon or item you want. The cool thing about this mode is that basically, you can go through all the first 3 Mega Man games and give yourself any 8 weapons and 3 items you want. Meaning you can basically go through with super powerful assortment of all of your, weapons for the first 3 games. There's the Ice Slasher. Take it from Iceman. Basically tells you every single weapon you have here. So, if you want my advice on weapons to take, I'll say this. At least Elect Beam for Mega Man 1. At least Crash Bomb And... I guess you probably should take Metal Blade from Mega Man 2. Have Mega Man 3, Hard Knuckle, and I guess Magnet Missile? The rest of it, you can do whatever you want. Oh, and of course, for item, you got the Magnet Beam, you got the items for Mega Man 2, and you have all your Rush stuff. Which, Rush Jet, these would I say be your bare minimum right here. The rest of it, you can do whatever you want. You can also just go with no items and weapons. You really want to challenge yourself. Not that I really think this is that hard, but... you know, do what you will. Now, I'll keep the Magnet Beam. That's actually surprisingly useful. It's just a little awkward execution. Right. I need to think of the others. I think fire can be useful. I don't think air shooter is useful for anything. Bubble Lead, Time Stop. Time Stopper is completely useless. Quick Boomerang is useful, as energy efficient as it is not that useful. Atomic Fire is not good. Got Spark Shot. I always have trouble trying to figure out the rest that I want to use, because I don't know how many of the others are actually, like, useful. Shadow Blade, I guess. I did take Metal Blade. Super Arm, yeah, because that'll be useful. Yeah, there goes Ice Shooter, screw it. But yeah, there we go. Good luck, Mega Man. So select your weapons and you go. But in case you're wondering how these play, well, these Mega Man games try to be pretty faithful, but they're definitely different. However, the Wily Tower mode, of course, goes after the latest of these games, Mega Man 3. So, yeah. Oh, sweet, a life, too. Wasn't that nice? You got a pause screen where you can swap through all of them, of course. This game came after they made Mega Man 6, so you know if they have something like the energy balancer in here. Nope, no such luck. That just figures. And basically, these have like a bunch of elements from Mega Man's 1 through 3 on here, so, you know, I feel like the whole combined package of this, basically giving you, you know, a great battleground to test all of your skills up to this point. And it's great. Oh, right, this is an update video because this is the only video I'm doing for this because, well, I don't feel like going through Mega Man's 1 through 3 again for the channel since I did that Legacy Collection so long ago. And, well, I'll just say, if you're looking for updates on, like, future projects for the channel, I'll just say this. There's a reason I'm doing this, and I'll just leave it at that. At least you're not trying to suck me up, you stupid giant fan-wielding gorilla. But, yeah, there's a reason I'm doing this game right now. Before we go into that, how have you guys been? How have you guys been excited about the year ahead with gaming or whatever the hell you want to call it? Oh, right. Maybe I should have had Woodman's Shield. Oh my god, it's so many birds! You calm down the egg dropping, Jesus! But yep, see, they got a lot of things for Mega Man 2 and all that in here. So don't be surprised what you find. By the way, yeah. Yeah, you can expect some Mega Man at some point. That's mainly this game is showing. I also wanted to do this because of a certain project I'll be showing, well, later in the channel. You'll see that eventually. Oh man, they even have the snake mini-boss. God damn it. Hey, I'm not dead yet. God damn it, come on, man! I've had enough of snakes for one day. The game was fun, but geez, I've done a lot with that snake now, okay? Just give me a break, finally. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is not one of the games coming out this year. Anyway, let me get over the update video. So yeah, in case it's your first time to the channel for some reason, welcome to my Let's Play channel, where I do stuff like this. And, yeah. Oh wait, wrong weapon. Oh yeah, everything's like walls. You have to use a specific weapon needed to break down a particular wall. Now it says CL. God damn it, they got Clash Bomb in here again! It's not Clash Bomb! In game they call it Crash Bomb. The Mega Man 2 thing, they have it right as Crash. But in this mode, they have it as CL. Flash Bob has returned! Oh, Game Boy Mega Man. Oh yeah, E-Tanks, by the way. Make sure you find those. But yeah, in case you're wondering the improvements I talked about Mega Man's 1 and 2, they don't have the broken physics in Mega Man 1 anymore, so you don't, like, fall like a rock just for forgetting to jump off a ledge, which is nice. And the other one is... Actually, that is about it for Mega Man 1. They don't have the pause glitch, so you have to legitimately do everything. So there's that. And Mega Man 2, I mean, they didn't fix a lot. The big thing they fixed was, I guess, less of a glitch and more just like a mercy. They made it so your actual, the E-Tanks, you lose them, you lose all your lives in Mega Man 2. In this version of the game, you don't. You get to keep your E-Tanks even if you use a continue, which is wonderful. Maybe just try to buster this one once. But anyway, here comes the fun part of the Wily Tower. We have, well, Buster Rod G, who has a, yeah. He has this giant frickin' pole of his that he'll use to attack you like this. He's actually kind of an aggressive asshole. Oh god, and he can do this. Oh jeez. He plays a very defensive game, so he's very hard to hit, unfortunately. You want to keep your distance and be able to try to shoot him and get around his defenses, but he blocks all the time. Unless, of course, you use his weaknesses, because, of course, you may expect it's a Mega Man game, even if it is kind of, you know, different. He does have a weakness. Now, why do you think I go through the weapons I do? Because it's worth trying to pick out weaknesses. And because of the way this game works, try to give some of these bosses numerous weaknesses so you can fight them off numerous ways. However, this monkey has one glaring weakness. It's the hard knuckle. As you can see, it does a shitload of damage to him. And he has a hard time blocking it. And yep, 4 shots of it will kill him. Stupid Buster Rod G monkey. But yeah, that's the fun thing with this. You can really experiment the weapons, really figure out what you like to use, and really dig for weaknesses. Huh, weird he didn't actually die, though. And you can save after every single stage, but I'm going to try to leave it not saved, in case things happen. But now it's basically how Wily Wars works. We're going through these 3 stages and get them all done. So time for Hyperstorm H. He's a giant pig thing. Do I need to change my weapons at all? Nah, I think I'll leave my weapons as is. Good luck, Mega Man. I like this assortment. Not that I'll use all of them, but believe me when I say a good bit of these will actually be quite useful. So, yep, I want to have these as they are. Okay, yeah, that's all the improvements. Mega Man 3 is the same, with a broken rush gen and everything. Like, 3 is the one that has changed the least in this whole Wily Wars package, so yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Oh, of course, your ammo refills in between stages, as if that wasn't obvious. But yep, master your Mega Man platforming and combat skills for the first, yeah. For the first 3 games, and you should have an easy time in this, actually. It's kind of depressing how easy this is. I would have liked this to be harder, but it's more of a power trip, so I guess I see why they did it this way. So I can't really complain. I just wish there was more. Also, you can't fire super rapidly. That's the thing with this Genesis version. They don't let you, like, fire buster shots real fast. They kind of wanted to make up for it. Oh, God. Sorry, I still have a sore throat. Oh, right. This is an update video. There's something important I should mention about this. Also, that's my alarm clock going off. Let me get that because I'm a monster who doesn't know how to keep all his things on him quiet. Jeez, I'm a wreck today. Jesus. Sorry. Oh, if there's something I have to admit, this recording's a bit of a brush job. Ah, crap! No pun intended. But, yep. This whole recording's a rush job. I wanted to actually have this video done, like, not, like, a bit sooner than it did. I actually got this video recorded, like, a couple days before I had it air because, well, in case you're wondering about updates with me, I just got over having COVID. Yeah, I thought that thing was dead. You all did, didn't you? No, it's still alive. I mean, it's not as serious as it was, but... one of my brothers got COVID, and basically everybody in my family got it. So it's been a fun endeavor. My throat is still a little sore from the experience, so... yeah, if I'm not 100%, that's why. COVID was fun, let me tell you. I mean, I got a whole week off work, so that was nice, but it wasn't really that good of a vacation. If you think, like, oh, COVID's like in the endemic phase, it's not that serious anymore, man, if only you knew. Maybe, and again, maybe you're somebody who also recently had it and know what it's like. It's surprising how much it still affected me. But I mean, I never felt like I was gonna die, but there were some nights, like, some of the worst I had of it was, what was it, one of the nights I thought I was, like, doing okay. I was like, okay, well, it's just a minor sore throat, I'll be alright. Then all of a sudden, one night, boom, had a fever, probably had a fever because I was starting to have chills. My body was trembling from those chills. I frickin' had a sore throat, so it was hard to breathe. My nose was runny, so it was hard to breathe through my nose. Oh. And I frickin' had a headache. It was bad, man. It was not a fun time at all. Then again, I was sick. I imagine not. So that was the most sick I've been in a few years. But yeah, I bet that's not something you expect to hear from me for this update video, that I had frickin' COVID. So yeah, you know, in case you want to think COVID's dead, it may not be as serious as it once was, but it is still alive, and it still kind of sucks. It definitely gets you sick at the very least. So, you know, don't laugh it off, please. Please don't laugh it off. It sucks. But yeah, that's been my life in the past couple weeks. Getting over COVID, basically. And I've still had to work a lot, so... well, not while I had COVID, thankfully. Ah, damn it, I just rolled in that E-tank! Oh, what a weird place for a checkpoint for the stage. Oh well, I'll get over it. But yeah, COVID's not fun. If anybody tells you it's not that bad, they may have got lucky. Oh, how I wish I could have been asymptomatic. Well, bye, buddy! That's what you get. But yeah, this video is a rush job because of that, so I'm just trying to record this at least a couple days before it airs. In case you don't know, the Let's Play channel, I like to record typically, like, at least a couple months in advance, in case something like, you know, COVID happens. I finally had a valid reason. In case life comes back to bite me, I like to record some things months in advance. So yeah, in case some of you people are watching Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, wondering, does MJ listen to us? I do! It's just, you know, well, your theories are probably right. I do end up recording the whole game ahead of time. So, most cases, yes, I end up recording a whole game ahead of time, so as much as I do appreciate the input that people have, it tends to fall on deaf ears more because I have the game done already. I more like to go off my own, like, old blind reaction. As much as I do appreciate people trying to help out, I kind of like, you know, just go my own experience, just try to learn things on my own. Also, you have 2 health bars! Fuck you! So yeah, here's Hyperstorm H. He has 2 health bars. You have spikes that hurt you. Behind you. So, yeah. That's always fun. Because he's such a big monstrosity. Oh, you said metals? God. Just keep shooting him to knock him down. I mean, he's not that hard once you figure him out, but the fact he's 2 friggin' energy tanks, 2 life bar sucks. His weakness is Crash Pod, by the way. So, you know, use your limited Crash Bomb ammo, because they didn't fix that at all to hurt him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have another one of the weaknesses I got. Oh, actually, Fireman looks to be his weakness. Then Crash Bomb, I guess. So there you go. Heat him up. He's just a big monstrosity with a shitload of health. But not that tough. I could have Buster Run him. I got rid of one whole health bar. I was like, alright, that's enough. I think I proved my point here. Like I said, this isn't that hard. It's surprising. I was expecting a little more out of this. Alright then. Time for Mega Water S. Our last of these three. Equip any weapon, Mega Man. Hurry up. God. Let's see. I have ice. You know, I should be good at this, I think. I don't think I have a reason to equip anything else. Because the thing is, not a lot of these weapons actually are weakness to anything, so... yeah, this should be good enough. Good luck, Mega Man. Yeah, thank you. Oh, right. This would be a reason to have Rush Marine, but... oh, crap. Also, I could have had Bomb Man to get rid of these. Then again, if there's one thing I know, Elect Beam in Mega Man 1 is the end-all, be-all weapon. It kills everything. God, Elect Beam is so good. Like, that's something I never talked about when I played the Mega Man games. Like, the weapon systems they have. Well, I ripped about how awful 2's was all the time. And how annoying some of the ones in Mega Man 3 were. Like Top Spin and Spark Shock. But, oh, Mega Man 1 I never really talked about. Half of them are crap, but Elect Beam is, like, one of the best weapons in the series. Whew! I'm glad I hit the side needle and not the spikes up top. Oh, God, that could have been bad. But, yep, I had COVID the past couple weeks, so life's been rough. Kind of. I'm over it now. I'm not really feeling anything minus a sore throat, so don't worry. And nobody else in my family had anything major except, well, my one brother actually had, like, some weird, like, reaction to his eye. I think he had, like, a blood clot or something. Oh, I did have a use for frickin' Quick Boomerang. Damn it. Say, that's a really good way to kill this thing quickly. Well, in that case, you get Elect Beam. Oh. Maybe Metal Blade, then. Now I can tell if anything's good on you. Oh, yeah, Metal Blade rips them apart. Alright. I mean, it's Metal Blade. It rips through a lot of things. Oh, yeah! Mega Man 2 of this did get rid of the, oh, no, they didn't get rid of the Metal Man glitch. They kept it as is. As intended, I guess? Ah! Use your rush items, you idiot. I gotta be careful. I don't want to run out of lives. I have one left. I mean, still. I don't trust myself. Looks like you give you a lot more checkpoints in this mode, though, which is appreciated. Either that, these stages are shorter, I remember. Now, I rarely go through this, because, well, I usually go to the NES Mega Man games. I mean... oh, the mini-boss is still dead. Okay. Like, I guess... I wouldn't say these versions are worse than the, NES ones. I'm so more used to the original NES ones, I don't even think about it. Yeah, by the way, Rush Jet can be used underwater. It's so weird. They still allow you to use the friggin' Rush Jet underwater for some reason. Anyway, Hard Knuckle, come to me. Go. Now let me use Rush Jet to get in there. Yeah, well, use Rush Jet. Do it. But yeah. I try to have a lot of fun on this Let's Play channel when I'm not dealing with sickness and stuff like that. And yeah, it wasn't obvious for people who've been on my channel for a while. Mega Man has been one of my more preferred franchises over the years. But since I never got to really enjoy the Blue Bomber until the past, you know, few, like, years. Once I started getting all the games on Switch, I finally really get to start understanding Mega Man. In case you're wondering how I'm playing this game, well, I actually have this game thanks to the, anybody remember the, Sega Mega Drive Mini thing they had? Basically competing with, Nintendo's mini consoles and being better. Seriously, this is a better offering than anything that frickin' Nintendo had in their little mini consoles. Like, jeez. This is a rare game that you could, like, never really find. In fact, now we have an official, like, modern re-release of this. And Sega's doing a Mega Drive Mini 2, including some CD games on there, too. Like, damn. That's a cool release. Oh, yeah, I guess it's something to talk about, like, modern gaming things that happened, just to prove this is recent. I was going to say, what about the Nintendo Direct? Oh, wait, they didn't have one the standard time this year, because E3 is not a thing. It sounds like they're more playing something for the end of June this time. I will say, though, for all the gaming news of the summer, so what do we got? We got, you know, a lot of companies being bought out by a bunch of, like, Saudi Arabian and Chinese bigwigs, because, you know, they want to get their foothold in gaming, and it kind of pisses me off. And again, it should probably piss a lot of people off. Oh, got it! It's that friggin' zone from Sonic! Oh, jeez, the Genesis graphics are becoming noticeable. Whoa! Really should think about putting on that frickin' Woodman shield. Leaf shield. It's not Woodman shield, it's Leaf shield! Yeah, I probably should talk about Summer Game Fest a little bit. Oh yeah, but anyway! Here's our boss! It's Mega Water S. He, actually spends a lot of time up here. He has a water barrier, which is kind of annoying. So, Buster may not give you the help you need to deal with that. So, hit with his weakness to shoot through it. Ice Beam is one of these things. I can break it. I want to say Lick Beam also hurts him. Actually, no. So, yeah, if you don't have Iceman's weapon, you probably can't break through this. So, yeah. Iceman's weapon will friggin' rip him apart. It breaks his shield and does a lot of damage to him. You either wait for his shield to dissipate or use a weapon to actually break it. Weird. Hyperstorm H and Mega Water S broke. I killed them. They exploded, but the monkey didn't. Why is that? Don't worry about it. Well, I can tell you this at the very least. We beat all of them, so... Oh, right. Don't forget how Mega Man games work. We still got Wiley. Oh, yeah, Mega Man 3 did get rid of that Wiley typo. I did forget about that. And here we go, Wily Tower. I wouldn't say it's underwhelming. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, let me get rid of Ice Shooter and actually put on Bubble Lead. Weird, right? They actually want Bubble Lead? Good luck, Mega Man. It is good for looking through floors, though. I don't need Iceman's weapon anymore. I don't think it's the weakest or anything. So you basically have your Wily Fortress now. So, you know, make sure you're prepared. In case you're wondering the save system, the save feature saves basically after every single stage. I'm sorry. It basically saves after every single stage. However, the Wily Fortresses are an exception. It doesn't save after a Wily Fortress at all. So yeah. All the Wily Fortress progress you have in any of the Mega Man games are not saved when you save the game. So, yeah. You always have to go with what you got. Oh, Iceman's weapon could have been used. It's the fucking firewalls. You don't need that in frickin' Mega Man 1 at all. You're speaking of jumping. Ooh, now you're tempting me. And that's why I never get rid of these traversal tools. Because they're always useful. Always useful. Always useful. I also like that I can change my weapon a little bit after this is done exploding instead of frickin'... Ugh. I always hate the way frickin' Crash Bomb works. It still is one of my least favorite weapons. Oh yeah, Summer Gaming Fest. I mean... Sony had their own things to announce, like, hey, who wants, Last of Us Part 1 remastered? And this is one of the weirdest ones to me. Like, look, I know I've always been underwhelmed by Sony's games, but come on. Now we literally have The Last of Us 1. They say remake from the ground up with a new engine. I mean, technically, I guess it is a remake. But because you're making it so much like the first game, I have a hard time wanting to generally call it a remake. Oh, by the way, thanks to insight from one of my friends who is a big Mega Man fan, A Light Beam can break those blocks that Gutsman's weapon's supposed to be able to pick up and throw. Oh, does that make things so much better? Yes. Yes, it does. Ow! Means I can actually break through those blocks with just a Light Beam, because a Light Beam is the end-all be-all weapon for Mega Man 1. It's so good. Oh, and we still got, these blocks. Yeah, that's great and all, but I am better. I just say, fuck you. So thanks for your time. Oh no. I mean, you know, you could go through these like a champ, but honestly, I can just fly around you. I don't need to deal with your bullshit. Disappearing blocks. Ah! The backgrounds, I will say, though, are a little interesting. Ow. That's really mostly all I have to say, though. So, yeah, backgrounds are kind of cool, but they're there, I guess. Alright, so, here's our first of the Wily Fortress bosses, or Wiley Tower, I guess, technically. It's a fire dragon. I will fight you with a special weapon. Huh. That didn't do a lot. Alright, fine. Let me hit with the— wait, what? Yeah, guess what? This thing is the weakest to the, Mega Buster. So, in case you think I'm trying to go weapon happy to look for a weakness, you may not notice one with the Mega Buster. It's not his greatest weakness, but it is a weakness. Of course, his greatest weakness, being as he's a creature of fire, is Bubble Lead. And honestly, you've seen all of his attacks. He comes up from one side, breathes fire, or shoots little fireballs. And then he'll hop from one side to the other, rain fire on you, and try to get you to jump into him. That's it. Not a lot to him. But Bubble Lead's his greatest weakness, but, well, if you got to have that, Mega Buster will do just fine, because it does 2 damage per shot, which is nice. You wouldn't think that Mega Buster would be so useful, but it is. Just keep all the weapons. Good luck, Mega Man, because I can still make use of most of these. I'm really not worried. Such a shame most of the other weapons won't be useful if you know the weakness order for this. Hey, it's fun to experiment. They got water levels for Rushberry can be useful. Oh no, boy, I had Flash Stopper! Oh, who cares? What else happened in gaming news? Oh yeah! Okay, yeah, I talked about Sony's thing. That's really the only, like, major thing that Sony had announced recently. And it's kind of a letdown. Yes, I would love to play Last of Us 1 again. But in The Last of Us Part 2's mechanics and engine. I mean, sure! It is coming to PC as well. So Sony games are finally coming to PC. So can they now finally get looped in with Microsoft for being a worthless console that isn't needed because the PC Master Race will have everything except for Nintendo games? Just saying. I know I've always been a Microsoft sympathizer, which I probably shouldn't be because they are also an awful corporation sometimes. Alright, fuck you with that small weapon energy. Fuck you, man. Oh. Once you break them, they're done for good. Damn it, it's not like Eddie in Mega Man 4 through 6. Son of a bitch. Or I guess more 4 and 5. Maybe he is. Oh yeah, I guess Eddie is still in Mega Man 6. I keep forgetting about that. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about the soundtrack of this game. It's fine. Honestly, I prefer most of the NES versions for the soundtrack. Well, the Genesis ones aren't bad. It's that ping sound. It's that ping, man. It just sounds different. Yeah, not bad. It's just different. Oh, you again. I fucking hate this dog. It's always my least favorite mini-bosses from frickin' Mega Man 2. His rhythm was so irregular, and sometimes you shoot out so many flames it feels like you couldn't dodge them. I hate that thing. Oh, Mega Man 2. Oh, I don't have Quick Boomerang. Should have gotten rid of Bubble Lead for Quick Boomerang. I'll do that next time. Yep, Quick Boomerang's what kills those. I don't think I showed off what I did in Mega Man 2 of the Mega Man Anniversary, Mega Man Legacy Collection, but yep. Those can be killed by Quick Boomerang. Mega Man 2 ones. And yep, in case you couldn't figure it out, ow! You can't, like, cross the weapons over and be able to use, like, Elect Beam to kill the Mega Man 2 ones, or what was the weapon Mega Man 3 that killed those? It wasn't Hard Knuckle. Crap, I forget, honestly. Well, I need this. I would have rather it been an E-Tank, but you know what? This is fine. I probably don't need an E-Tank for this game at all, sadly. But, you know, it's nice to feel loved. You guys are so loving. And the only, like, console publisher I really cared about during the whole Game Fest, Summer Game Fest so far is Microsoft. They continue to expand their, damn it, Game Pass offerings, which, yo, their Game Pass offerings are getting good, man. I'm so happy I can finally play the Persona games 3 through 5 for free. Yeah, I know, 3 is apparently the inferior version. But you get 4 gold and 5 royal. And if you have Game Pass, they're basically going to be free. I don't know for how long on Game Pass, but yo, it's always nice hearing that, even if it's just for a few months, I have the chance to play a game for free. And one I've heard a lot of good things about. Because I am a big JRPG fan, people may not really think I am, because I don't play that many of them. But you know, give me the right one, I'll really enjoy it. Like Skies Arcade Legends, I really enjoyed. I guess I'm more for like the crazy ones, like the Mario ones. But you know what? A good classic JRPG I can enjoy. Chrono Trigger's always been a big favorite of mine as well. So you know, I'm very excited to be able to play those. Microsoft showed that a lot of their acquisitions are finally coming through. They're actually having some games that are going to be, you know, offered for first party and PC. I mean, come on. You can play everything on PC. I just don't feel like I want to have the funds, or that I don't really have the funds, and I don't want to take the time to invest in, like, a super powerful gaming rig. I have streamlined consoles that basically cost, like, $500. You can try to get those kind of things equivalent on PC, it would cost you, like, probably about $1,000. That's the thing that some of them do not mention. That you want a gaming PC that's about as good as a console, you're going to spend, like, maybe twice as much. Getting a video card that may last you a few years, but paying for upgrades, like, every year or two for things, and yep. Being on gaming PC is not all it's cracked up to be. Sorry, PC Master Race. You will not subject me. I refuse to be indicted into that. Don't get me wrong. PC is very, you know, convenient. Especially all the offerings they have, and all the control options you have. But I just prefer a streamlined console experience. That's just how I've been. Sorry, PC Master Race, that's just how I am. And like I said, in case you think I'm emulating this, nope. I just want the E-Tank, you monsters! Use your special weapons, then. God, if I actually run out of lives, I'll feel bad. I have 2. Run out of lives. We're still a good bit away from that being a possibility. Oh, come on, speed this up. I don't want this update video to be so long. But you know, recent gaming news has been good. At least you're an owner of an Xbox. At least I feel like it has been. Or a PC, of course. Hopefully we're finally starting to get out of the COVID funk. Because that's still the other thing that's also holding us down from a lot of crazy gaming news. A lot of gaming companies are still recovering from the whole COVID thing. From having to try to work remotely. Because not a lot of game companies are good at that still. And well, yeah. Some gaming companies got hit bad. And a lot of the like, gaming news controversies, the Microsoft Activision buyout, that's probably gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. Wait, did they change the order of that? No, they didn't. I'm just crazy. I thought they changed the order. I was like, wait, what? It's this fucking dog. You know, I keep saying I don't need an E-Tank. Why am I stressing so hard to get an E-Tank? It's my collective urges. My collectible urges tell me to get it. You know, I could always use an E-Tank, though, if I really feel like I should. If you're gonna waste an E-Tank, get an E-Tank. Is it really worth it? You don't know me well enough to know how far I'm willing to go to try to make a fool of myself. God damn it. Just use RushJet. Why are you making this difficult on myself? Oh, it looks like your ammo refuel is in between stages, so You have that too. You can refuel yourself. Okay, yeah, so I can just narrowly avoid you. Don't even bother. Screw it. No, I want to say I got it. God damn it. But yeah, I'm a little upset Nintendo's Direct is a little later than usual this year. But you know what? Maybe they're just waiting for the right time for everything to be unleashed. As I said, if you haven't been keeping track, rumors say that Nintendo's Direct is probably going to happen around June 29th or something like that. End of June. But you know, still understandable. If they didn't have any kind of update this time of year, I'd be shocked. Ow! Fuck you, asshole! Was that E-Tank worth it? I do have 4. I should probably consider using one. It's not like the bosses in this game are hard or anything. Yeah, I probably should use one. I'll think about it. If I get to the boss, no, I'm not even gonna bother. God, these whole levels are like mazes sometimes. They really can be. Ow! Enemies just don't know when to quit. If you're wondering if I have any predictions for Nintendo's Direct, if they really are that important to you, I mean, usual suspects. Probably have some sort of Breath of the Wild 2 news. Probably have some, yeah, expecting Breath of the Wild 2 news. I'm expecting probably the second wave of Mario Kart 8's DLC thing to come out. Hopefully it's better than their first one. I will say, their first one was kind of a letdown. Like, ugh. I'm all cool for new tracks in Mario Kart 8 because Mario Kart 8's already so good. Why release another one right now? Like, seriously, you don't really need another one. Mario Kart 8 still runs so well as it is. It's just, I hope they put more effort into, like, the features and design of the tracks, because if the Coconut Mall was anything to go by with the latest Mario Kart 8 DLC, they could definitely do better. That was definitely a disappointment, that track in particular. I never really liked that track, but even still, it still feels like such a letdown. Don't go that way, you idiot! So really, I went through extra level just to get a life. Works for me. Oh god, this thing! I fucking hate this thing! Get out of my way, asshole! Well, that's done with. Alright then. But yeah, I was saying more Mario Kart 8 stuff, Breath of the Wild 2 news. Probably some stuff announced at the Microsoft conference also coming to Nintendo consoles. I'm hopeful for Mario Party Superstar DLC for more boards, because that would give more life to that game in particular, but that's the minimum I have in my heart, so we'll see how that goes. By the way, here's your boss. It's this, giant, mechanical monstrosity? Well, it's weak once it actually reveals its, face. Elect Beam rips through it, because of course it does. It's a giant ball of electricity, so things that deal electricity tend to hurt it. Elect Beam does the most damage, but Magnet Missile also works. But Elect Beam is your friend. God, Elect Beam, I love you. You've yet to let me down, Elect Beam. Please don't ever let me down. I was about to say, it doesn't let you save in the middle of... I forgot it doesn't let you save in the middle of any fortress. That's the point. It doesn't say if you cleared it or not, except for Wily Tower for some reason. The game, I mean. Oh yeah, the next boss is going to be a surprise. Right, before I forget, let me get Quick Boomerang back in here. There we go. Good luck, Mega Man. I have no need for Bubble Light. It was only for the boss. I will say, at least they're being experimental with backgrounds for the Wiley Tower. It's kind of fun. For all the elements from Mega Man's 1 through 3. Oh, God. No! Whew. Okay, made it. I gotta make more use of my weapons. I'm not making as much use of my weapons as I should be. Oh, yeah! And this game has it so the Wiley Tower here, in between every stage, your ammo refills, so you don't need to worry about ammo consumption at all. Ah. Power trip indeed. Oh, not this monkey. Get out of here, monkey. Time for games. Oh, I think Metal Blade would have also hurt that last boss by like 2 points or something like that. But Elect Beam was the best weapon for that. Man, why do I even have Shadow Blade? I just put on weapons I thought would be nice to have. But Metal Blade is a lot more effective than Shadow Blade. And much crap as I keep giving for Mega Man 2 being overrated, Metal Blade is a beast of a weapon. Quick Boomerang does get rid of the Roombas. And it just is good in general. Ooh, a life and an E-Tank up there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, God. That's what I get! Should have taken a detour. I didn't think about it at the time. Okay, good. I didn't lose my life. So it was worth doing this after all. Yay! Excuse me. Asshole. I don't think I have any other direct predictions, because the thing with Nintendo is I never know what to expect. They might surprise game announcement or two in there, of course. They usually like to keep their... That's the thing with Nintendo. They're always very tight-lipped. You never know what to expect out of them. Oh, yeah. I guess I could also say I may be hopeful for the fact that maybe they could bring, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker's HD to Switch, since the Wii U eShop could be closing down any moment. I'm in, you know, March 31st. I know, but Wii U 3DS eShop's going down. Oh, that is fucking... Look, I get you want to have your servers prepared for, you know, have as much as you can for the Switch, and you don't feel like you need to dedicate to a game library from an old console, but a lot of people are sour over that. The fact that a lot of the digital offerings you had are basically now time limited because you didn't want to feel like supporting it forever. Like, what the hell, man? I hate that they did that. They killed the Wii, and now they're going to kill the Wii U and 3DS. Wii U, I understand, because nobody plays that thing anymore, or played it at all, supposedly. But, you know, it still sucks. It still pisses me off, too. Frickin' Nintendo, why do you do this? Why do you make your fans want to hate you? I don't understand. This is why everybody criticizes you for being so far behind. I like how I speed up when I take damage on Rush Jet, though. Haha! I got a life, bitch! I got 6 lives and 5 E-Tanks. I'm a little too overpowered, I feel. Yeah, let's get more items. Shut up, we'll think about it later. Just give me more. But yeah, I haven't talked about it on the channel. I probably won't this year. But yeah, I'll just get it all out of the way now and say this. It's stupid. Anything more need to really be said about that? It's stupid. I feel like Microsoft, who's trying to make sure like every game from previous consoles will still be able to be played. They're the ones that are doing game conservation the best of the big console publishers right now. I mean, Sony has their new PS Plus extra tier subscription stuff now. So at least they're bringing their legacy content now. I mean, you still can't use your physical discs, at least as far as I know, for any of them, except for PS4. And that's still for only most of their games, not all of them. But, well, you know, at least they're getting somewhere. Better than what I would have thought they'd do. Oh, yeah, by the way, how do you like an old boss? So yeah, remember why that monkey didn't die, Buster Rod G? He's back! He's got new sort of weapons! He actually has the same weakness as before! You have these falling platforms you fight on! It's like that fight with frickin' Propeller Knight in frickin', yeah. Yeah. It's that fight with Propeller Knight in Shovel Knight. That's the one. Jeez, how'd you forget the name of the game? Knight is in the title! Sorry. He has the same weakness as before, so, you know, you can actually make a quick joke out of him if you know what you're doing. Which I do, so... Yep. Instead of going with a deflector like he did before, he decides to just go with a blaster. That's right. Die. Use whatever weakness you used on before, preferably hard knuckle, to get rid of him so the platforming doesn't kill you. He's not hard, but surviving the environment is. So, you know, try to get rid of him quickly so you don't have to deal with a potential fall like what I did. I guess you can also use Rush Jet, but, isn't that a little much? I would think so. Alright, Wiley, it's time to get you. I'll keep everything I have. This is my ideal weapon sort. I don't need to worry about it. Is this the last stage? Also, it's not following along the map like I thought it would be. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no robot rematches. Oh, dude, imagine they had, like, robot rematches, all Mega Man 1 through 3 Robot Masters in this. Oh, that would've been deadly. That would've been fun, though. It could've been fun. Could've been. But hey, at least you have to get to have fun experimenting. A tight corridor. I was expecting... Oh, what the... Oh, hi, Proto Man. Doing something you've never done for me in frickin' Mega Man 3, you prick. Except when you tried to knock me down a pit once, asshole. I still remember that, and I will never forgive you. Oh yeah, looks like it's Wiley time. So hey, here's the end. So, you ready for the Wiley machine of Wiley Tower, whatever it is? Just hopefully you didn't take a lot of damage like what I did. What the f... Yeah, it's a gigantic monstrosity. But then you can notice, ow! Weak point is leg. You know what works really well on this thing? Crash Bomb works okay on it. Particularly if you actually hit the leg and make it explode. Look at all that damage it does. Give me the E-Tank, please! Just highlight over to use it, in case you're unaware. But yep, this first part, if you can hit the leg with the Crash Bomb and get him to walk into the explosion, you do a shitload of damage to the leg. Ha ha ha! You whippy bitch. Oh, God! Damn you, Wiley. Come on, put him up, put him up, put him up! Really, Wiley? This is all you're gonna do? Oh, that also does work. Okay, enough beating around the bush. Elect Beam is the weakest to every single one of these phases. Elect Beam is your ow! Saving grace. This is the weakest to every single phase of this fight. Which is kind of sad, honestly. Damn, could you stop punching me with your giant spiky fists? Take that, you fucker! That's right! Take out... Wiley Capsule. Why? Yeah, predecessor of the Wiley Capsule. I mean, technically, Wiley Capsules were a thing before this game, but you know. Again, Elect Beam. This is why you always have Elect Beam on in Wily Tower. Its weakest are two bosses, it rips through those walls, and it can kill things above, below, and in front of you. Never not have Elect Beam on. Please forgive me, you piece of shit. I really ought to kill you. You had one final fortress for me, it kind of sucked. Ooh, a point! Cool. Ah! You think you'll get me? You'll never catch me! Help! I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, Wiley. I almost said Mega Man, damn it. And there you go, that's the end of Wiley Tower. A fun power trip, and that's about it. Not much to say on the matter. But I figured it was nice to show this off. But yep, I think that's all I really had to say about the gaming news. It's not my personal life, it's been fun with COVID, so, you know. I got all the gaming stuff coming up, and here are all your Robot Masters from all the first three games. Cutman, Gutsman, I think in number order. Iceman, Bombman, your weapon sucks, although it does get rid of the Rubas in Mega Man 1. Fireman, I call them Rubas in case you're wondering. I think they're called Gabules, so. Electman, and then Mega Man 2, Bubbleman, and Airman. Hurry up and catch Wiley already, Mega Man, come on. Quickman. God damn it, he runs so fast, I hate it. Heatman. Woodman. How do you have a wood robot? I still question that to this day. Metal Man. He's allergic to himself still. Flash Man. Oh yeah, another thing about Mega Man 2 I forgot to mention. Crash Man. See, they have that right. And Mega Man 3, of course. Needle Man. Mega Man 2 is actually based off the Japanese version, Magnet Man. So there's no easy difficulty like there was in the NES version or international release. Gemini Man. Hard Man. Thank you, your weapon was useful. Top Man. Don't ever use Top Man. I don't think it's a weakness in this mode at all. Snake Man. It's Spock Man.
God, all my creation's been destroyed.
Shadow Man. And Buster Rod G. You think that letter would mean something? It really doesn't. Mega Water S. And Hyperstorm H. There's 3 extra robots you created for no freaking reason other than to just waste your time.
Why can't I outrun him? I need to restrain him, Light. Give me some extra leg parts. Ow, Rock!
Yes?
Not you, asshole! I named my ship Rock!
God damn you, Wily. I hate that you're an alien.
That's right, you'll never, ever be able to beat me, Mega Man.
One of these days, I will imprison you. Thank you for playing, presented by Capcom. It's crazy that Sega Genesis is the only console to have gotten this. At least in the Genesis, maybe we can play this fun mashup of 1 through 3 and then have it all sum up in the Wiley Tower. It's a nice note to have this game on. Well, it's all the Wiley Tower. It's a fun time. So, you know, if you're a Mega Man fan and haven't played it, you may be interested in the unique content it has to offer. That's about all it has, though. Yep. But yep, I have a Mega Man game coming up at some point this year. Just not immediately. Well, I'll just leave you with that. As regards to other projects on my channel, well, let's see what we have. Metroid Samus Returns is still going. Kirby Canvas Curse is pretty much getting close to the end now. I'm just buffering for the extra content. I have a long game coming up after that for a franchise that's getting a new game coming out supposedly late this year, and hopefully it turns out well. And Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is still finishing itself off. And the project I have after that... Oh my god, I forget. I have part of it recorded already, I just forget what it is. It's freaking not on my mind at the moment. Oh, right. Never mind. That could be one of the reasons I played this game in particular. So yeah. I will say this at the very least, after Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, a Mega Man related project could be airing, which probably won't be for a couple months at this point anyway. I did start that at the very least. It's a big reason why I played this, because this game actually is mentioned in it. If you can figure that out, you might be able to guess what it is, and it may shock you what that game is. Because it technically the superior version ever released in the United States, but eh. But yep, this Let's Play channel has been a fun time. As a matter of fact, I'm getting close to my 10-year anniversary. I probably should try to start thinking of special things to do for that year. Because I do plan on going through that year with more fun projects, especially games I love and adore. So, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, Mega Man Wily Wars. If you care for it, it's there. If you play Mega Man 1 through 3 of the NES, you maybe don't need to care for it, but if you care about Wiley Tower, you may want to try to get yourself a Genesis Mini. You can probably get it on a discount, because I think it's normally released for $80, but if you look hard enough, you might be able to get it for $60. Or you can always emulate it, because of course you can. Which, given the way that a lot of modern console publishers have been, emulating is not starting to look like a terrible option, because they don't really want to give us ways to play old games. Frickin' Nintendo and Sony fucking making me angry that Microsoft's been making a bigger push than they have. Why do I have to cheer for the mega corporations? It just doesn't feel right. But yep, I got to show off this game, so I'm happy I did. It's a fun time. But either way, thank you all for watching. I have a lot of other Mega Man games on the channel if you care for those, and a lot of other fun games, retro and modern. Well, more retro. But either way, be sure to watch a lot of the stuff on my Let's Play channel if you care. And, yeah. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better when I start recording new content. I hate recording when I'm still minorly sick. But yeah, don't worry. Me and my family are fine. COVID didn't really get any of us bad. In fact, my mom was trying to take care of all of us, and she avoided it. Somehow lucky. Well, we all refer to it as her super mom immunity, because, you know, she's a nurse. That's why she took care of us, because she wanted to make sure we, you know, didn't have any complications. So don't worry, me and my family are fine. And hopefully if any of you get COVID down the line, it's still around, surviving, mutating, and hopefully not getting any stronger than it has been. Then again, as long as it's not like it was the last 2 years, I'm sure we'll be okay. Well, you know, try to avoid it if you can, and if you get it, make sure you let people know so you can stay home and try to avoid being out with people. Try to have somebody who can look out for you. And, you know, wear a face mask if you're trying to be considerate. I still think you should at least get the base vaccine, because even if it doesn't fully protect you from it, it does early on, but it will still reduce the severity of the symptoms, so please get the at least base vaccine. You know, the boosters, I get it. I got the first booster. I don't think I'm going to get another. It's not worth it. It's just too much trouble. I mean, it's not that big an inconvenience, but either way. Just be considerate. The vaccine helps reduce some of the symptoms, and well, and that's before you get it, mind you. You can't get the vaccine, I think, 90 days if you had COVID. So, you know, or just get COVID. A stupid answer, but that's a way to make it. I'm immune to COVID by getting COVID, you would. But, yeah, you know, while it's still endemic, it's not as deadly as it is, just be cautious. And if you get it, please try to do what you can to make sure other people don't get it. Be away from people and wear face masks if you have company. Hey, we were doing it at my house, and my mom was there a lot, so we stopped her from getting it, somehow, while the rest of us got it. It goes to say something, how good face masks actually work, if you have it. But, you know, I'm done ranting about it. Just be cautious. Don't be too relaxed just because we're near the end of it. It still exists. Alright, I've done another update video. Watch my content if you care for me at all.